Hey everyone, welcome back. This is API Chaos here, and today we're going to be playing Stoneshard. So Stoneshard is a challenging turn-based RPG set in an open world. Experience the unforgiving life of a medieval mercenary, travel across a war-torn kingdom, fulfill contracts, fight, mend your wounds, and develop your character without any restrictions. So I have played Stoneshard before. Whenever it came out. I played it about in March, but since then, two updates have actually came out, and it seems like they've changed a lot with the game. So I decided I would hop in and give it a try and see what's new. So we're gonna get right in here and press play, a new game. Adventure. The standard game mode, choose a mercenary and travel the world, exploring dungeons and fulfilling contracts. Prologue. Complete the tutorial and learn the backstory for the main game, permadeath mode. If you die during your adventures, you can resume the game from your save. However, in permadeath mode, your saves are irreversibly erased. So, since it has been so long, I think I'm going to go into the prologue here and do the tutorial again and get the backstory.
Damn it. Where am I? You are awake. Just in time for the ritual.
This guard does not look very pleasant.
You'll end up like one of your friends. Perhaps I should check on him again. All that fresh blood. I must have drained by now.
It's not very cool, my boy.
Doesn't look like we won the fight. I need to get out
Yeah.
of here before this bastard returns. Looks like my shackles are rusted to the core.
Okay, you win some, you lose some. So, we will open our inventory by pressing I. So in the inventory, you can manage your equipment and move items. It can be done in a number of ways by using left mouse to drag, open up a context menu with right mouse, and or by pressing Alt and left mouse. So, press continue here, remove the shackles. Cool. So, got like the Diablo-esque inventory in here. So, we'll go loot this corpse.
Spot on this time. They didn't search him. Bad move. No offense, buddy.
Gotta
Read over these
kind of tilt my monitor a little bit. There we go. Alright. Oh, I guess I should probably take what he has. To take everything at once, press the button with an arrow in the container or press space. I mean, sure. Yep, food, hunger. Right mouse button. Okay, or Alt. So we'll just... Nope, that dropped it. Oh, yeah, probably help if I pressed Alt and not Control. Pick and locks. Yep. So we'll press right mouse button here on the door and press pick, and we will open it up.
I was a lone survivor. Got to arm myself and find the rest.
Okay. So there's an iron bar over here. I believe that's a weapon. Yep, 15 crushing damage with a 1% daze chance, plus 1% block chance, and skills and spells are plus 5% for the cost. So we will go around and check out what's in the rest of this. It looks like these cells are empty. Oh, that one has a... It looks like some bones. It is locked. I don't think I'm gonna waste my lockpick on this on these doors here.
Cages are unlocked and blood trails are fresh. Looks like everyone was taken somewhere. Seems
Taken
like
somewhere.
I was the only one to be left in the dungeon. That's strange.
Okay. So nothing in there. Check up here. There's some remains. Nothing there. So we'll break these barrels. Nothing. Check these remains. Some rust shackles. I'm actually gonna get rid of mine. There's no need in having it. Do some reorganizing there. Oh, looks like we have. Okay, well, that was dumb. Well, looks like we have an enemy at the end of the hallway here. Break this barrel, and we will get right into it.
You are dead.
So combat. Stoneshard is a turn-based game where almost every action takes a turn. Enemies only act when your turn ends, so you can take your time and think your actions through. If necessary, you can skip your turns by pressing space or numpad 5. Till the guard to do so, approach and press left mouse button. You can also inspect enemies to learn more about them. Open the enemy's context menu by pressing right mouse button and choose the inspect option. So we will inspect him real quick. So he's at 100% health and energy. He is hostile. He's of equal level to us, or equal challenge. And he has arcane resistance, unholy resistance, and he is weak to sacred damage. But we have an iron bar, so we'll just go up here and hit him over and over again until he dies. And we got a shiv. Is that better than our... It is indeed better than our iron bar. So we will do that, and we'll just drop that iron bar. I don't want it anymore. Well, actually, can I... I thought they had done that. Yeah, so in one of the updates, they added in dual wielding, so we'll pick the door here. I didn't used to have that last time I played, so...
Such a foolish way to go. Looks like there is a trap. I have to take a look around unless I want to share his fate.
Traps. You can discover them passively. There's a chance to spot a trap, depends on your perception attribute. Or you press 1 to inspect for traps. Oh, there's a trap. Yep, so you'll right mouse button and disarm. And then it's safe to walk over it. We got a belt that gives us -1% to fumble. I believe if you fumble, your attack will deal less damage than normal. So we need to find some medicine. We are in pain, and we have a mild leg injury. So we will find some boxes to break. There's one. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just take all that. Yes, we will, sir. So yeah, C to open up the character menu, and I can either right click over here to use stuff or drag it. Nope. Okay. Well, I will apply a splint and use a healing salve. And we are in pain, so we could use our ether inhaler to reduce our pain, which is what we'll do here. So we do get intoxicated for I don't know how long. Oh, well, we'll use an antidote to get rid of the intoxication. But we will become confused. So we feel better, but our health is still low. The best way to restore health is to use the rest mode, which is only available out of battle. Resting also accelerates your hunger and thirst gain, so it should be used sparingly. Into the rest mode by pressing R to replenish your missing health. So that is indeed what we will do. There we go. And we'll wait here for our health to refill. And it's ticking through turns, so our confusion is gone now. Okay. So moving out, you can search other traits. You can move the camera with the middle mouse button to better examine large spaces. Arm yourself and keep going. You can highlight the loot around you by holding Alt. So there is, we've already looted this trait. There's a doublet, which we will take and equip, and throw this loincloth or tattered rags out the door. We don't want that garbage. And we'll loot the rack. So there's a lot of different weapons here. I like to, in games like this, play very tanky characters with two-handed weapons. So we will go with the War Scythe, which is a common greatsword. And yeah, so we'll take the greatsword and the shoes. So that'll give us a whole bunch of resistances and reduce our noise. Reduce the amount of noise that we make. Where a doublet gives us protection along with other resistances and a plus to our dodge chance. And we will move on. It looks like there's nothing to the right. This door is locked, and it's locked from the other side. Okay, we have another enemy. There we go. So we've leveled up. Each new level allows you to learn a new ability and improve your attributes. You mostly get stronger by acquiring new abilities and finding better equipment. Attributes have a less distinct effect, just slightly improving various aspects of your character. So we will get to that by pressing C and then going to... Here are our attributes right here. So you can hover over each attribute to learn about their effect. Assign your SP to any primary attribute of your liking. So we have 2 skill points. Stat points, sorry. So strength, it affects melee damage, crit efficiency, block chance, block power, body part damage, and armor damage. Agility affects dodge chance, counter chance, crit chance, fumble chance, stealth, lockpicking, and disarming. Perception affects ranged damage, accuracy, crit chance, stealth, vision, and bonus range. Vitality affects max health, health restoration, max energy restoration, healing efficiency, and immunity. And willpower affects magic power, magic resistance, pain resistance, fortitude, abilities, energy costs, and cooldown duration. So I think for the first level here with our 2 skill points, or level 2, we're going to put a point into vitality and a point into strength. As I said, I like playing tanky characters, 2-handed weapons, and so I think melee damage along with the armor damage, body part damage, strength, I'm using melee weapons, so I think it'll be effective. Vitality, I want more health. And then if we press S, we pull up the skill trees. Now, last time I played, they didn't have spears or great mauls. I don't think they had great axes either. Let's see, anything else? I see. Okay, yeah, they didn't have dual wielding last time I played either. There's probably other stuff in there that I am just not noticing, but so we're not going to be dual wielding. We are using a greatsword. So for greatsword, it's faint swing type. It's a target object range of 1. So I'm assuming 1 square, and energy cost of 18, a cooldown of 8 turns. It's modified by perception and agility. It sets the targeted enemy's dodge, counter, and block chances to 0 until end of turn. After that, delivers a strike with minus 30% fumble chance and plus 10% damage, and has a passive bonus of minus 4% cooldown durations for this ability tree. So, we can't actually get that yet. We have to read a treatise for that. So, I don't think we can actually spend our skill point yet. I'll just look through them real quick just to make sure. Yep, nothing that we can spend it on yet. That's fine. We'll just move on. Locked from the other side still. Seeing if they changed anything from last time that I played in the prologue. So, Manshire Fortified. It's an alcohol. It replenishes our thirst, but intoxicates us, along with reducing our pain and gives us a bonus to morale and makes us drunk. And an hourglass. It looks like that's something I can sell. Can I rotate it? No, I don't believe I can, so I'll just put that there. And a pyromantic treatise. Treatise. So, we will pick up the treatise and read it. So we will go here and press read. So we unlock fire. Okay. I'm not gonna actually read all these books, so I don't think it's that important. So we will open up our skills, find the pyromancy ability tree, which is in sorcery, and learn the fire barrage spell. So fire barrage is an active target tile with a range of 5. It costs 18 energy with a cooldown of 4 turns. It's modified by magic power. Launches a flurry of 3 firebolt at the target, each dealing 6 fire damage. Each firebolt deals plus 50% damage to burning targets and gives us a passive bonus of plus 2.5 pyromantic power. So we will learn this, and it will be assigned to our number 2 for our abilities. Anything else in there? No. So we will move on and test out our new ability here. Okay. So we will fall back 1 square, and then we will wait and hit him. So we will use our ability again, and he is dead. And then there's a monastic book. So we'll I don't think that gives us anything, and they don't sell for anything, so I'm not actually going to take that. And I'm not going to bother with the diary pages. How much does this sell for? 400, so I'll hold on to that. In here, diary page 203. Sorry for anyone that does enjoy lore. I'll listen to all the characters talk, but I don't feel like going through and reading all of the different lore books. So Geomantic Treatise 1 allows you to learn the following geomantic abilities. However, I read it and nothing came up, so I guess we can't learn those yet. Oh no, we already know how to. Okay. We'll loot the other bookcases in here. We got an identification scroll, which will allow us to identify the enchantments on weapons or armor that we don't know what they do yet. Over here we got a disenchantment scroll, which will take away all enchantments or curses from equipment, and another identification scroll. Cannot stack them, so we will just stack them on top of each other. Another identification scroll and an enchantment scroll. So an enchantment scroll will actually put an enchantment on a piece of equipment. So the tutorial is complete. Now we're on our own. Survive and find our way to the next floor. And remember, not a chosen one. It's going to be a hard game. We're going to die. So we got to play it smart here. So we'll over here. Leeches. Is used on a selected body part. Each turn for 30 turns. You get plus 1% body part condition, plus 25% healing efficiency, minus 0.5% intoxication, and plus 0.2% pain. That could come, I did not mean to skip a turn, so that could come in handy if, sorry about that. That could come in handy if we don't have any other healing supplies. Anything here? So we're going to break all these leaf-shaped arrows. What do these do? These common arrows are equally suitable for both hunting and warfare. We're going to hold on to them because we just have the extra space right now, but if it comes down to it, that's a pretty good contender for something to get rid of if we need that space, since we aren't using a bow. So we have a rat here. Our magic can't quite reach it, so but now it can, and it has been absolutely dusted. Good game. So we will loot this chest. It is locked, and we have 3 lockpicks. Alright, so we only lose a lockpick if it fails. So we got Crimson Headband, which gives us plus 1% crit chance and plus 1% counter chance. So we will put that on. And I'm not going to take the red sinewy meat, and we're thirsty, so we'll go ahead and drink up some water. Okay, let's go ahead and fall back. We don't want to have to take on multiple enemies. What is this? So we are now dazed, which is a mental effect. Move resistance, minus 25%, minus 25 control resistance, minus 25 psionic resistance, and plus 5% fumble chance, and we can't use abilities. So we will just move forward. And that was what we were hoping for, that he would walk into the fire. What is this behind him? Okay. So we'll go ahead and use our... Okay. I thought I would hit him there, but... Okay, he moved fast. So, he's used Vampiric Blood. And Elusive. So, what's his health? 31%. Elusive. He has plus 15% dodge chance and is taking 3.5% less damage. and he has gained life drain and heals every turn. And now we are in pain, and we're getting some really bad rolls here. Let's use our spell, and we got him. So we got a second wind. Health and energy are replenished. All negative status effects are temporary negated. Okay. Well, we are in pain. 40%. Let's see. So to reduce pain, we use this. That gives us intoxication, which we do not have an antidote anymore to use. So we just have to deal with being intoxicated for a little bit. Sorry, just get some organization out of the way. So with our head being at 80%, our max health is reduced by 8%. Sorry about that. As you can see here, it's reduced right now by 14%. And we heal for a little bit every 19 turns. So we'll enter rest mode here and just heal up for a little bit. I don't know how long the intoxication lasts. And we are now hungry. Do we have any food? No, we do not. So that's not good. Oh, intoxication, 25%. Okay. So we will actually go back here and grab this meat. And we will take the chance and eat it. And we got lucky. So we will then move on. I'll head on straight here. Stardust. Okay. It's a medicine. It adds 25% intoxication, but reduces pain and reduces sanity, but boosts morale. Okay. We have a chest here. It's locked, so we'll pick it. We got an unidentified chest piece, a bow, and an enchantment scroll. So we'll go ahead and use one of our identification scrolls on the chest piece. So a reliable padded doublet. So the enchantment on it is plus 4% nature resistance, plus 5% slashing resistance, and it gives us better resistances already than our currently equipped doublet, along with more protection. So we will wear that. This first episode here will probably be just getting out of this first dungeon. So I don't remember how, but I know you can have two. Alright, yeah, two different weapon sets basically. So I'm gonna have a second one set up that is ranged, because I think that could come in handy. But our main one will be the great sword, and that's what most of our skill points are probably going to end up going into. So we will move up to the top here, because if it's still the same as last time that I played, enemies can't go through closed doors. Oh, another lockpick. I like things to be organized in certain ways, so we will do it like that. There we go. I like similar things to be put together, even if it means moving other things around. So we will continue. It is locked, so we'll pick that lock. That's a lot of enemies. Okay, well, let's start. Is he ranged? So inspect. Vampiric blood. Target object with a range of 1. So he is not ranged. And rats aren't either. So I'm going to use my spell on him. And move back. And then back again. Because like I said earlier, I want to fight them one at a time. So I'm going to use my spell again on him. And he used Vampiric Blood. Ooh, critical hit for 31. He is now dead. And we have leveled up. So now we'll just easily dust these rats. And we got a flail. The flail does less damage than ours. and is not a great sword, so I do not want it. So now I can get my first great sword ability, which is going to be a faint swing. So now you use faint swing. And we will wait out this fire. There we go. And check out the rest of this room. Break all these boxes. Look at that. Get some money. And it looks like this was a dead end. More arrows. What are the maximum that they can stack to? 20? I'm not going to bother taking those. So we are going to go back down to that other door. And continue on with this dungeon. A shelf to loot. Nothing. And another chest. It is locked, so... Okay. It failed. And it opened that time. Ooh. War brand. It is a common great sword. It is strictly better than ours. So we will use it, and actually we're gonna put that up. Levi bow, it's at the Levy bow, it's the same. So take the unidentified potion and the enchantment scroll, and leave that other bow because I'm really running out of room for it. But we will use an identification scroll on the potion. So the potion is a potion of pain killing, decreases pain. Seems pretty useful to me. You don't have to identify a potion to use it, but obviously if it's not it's not identified, then you won't know what it does. Okay, so here we're gonna actually take this shield. We're not gonna use an identification scroll on it though, and we're gonna take the sword because I would think that enchanted stuff, even if it's unidentified, sells for more than normal armor, but I'm not completely sure, but that's what I would think using common sense here. Okay, so it looks like our friend here is dead with a crude longsword. So we found better armor than our enchanted armor. Found a much better helmet. An old contract. We'll read that real quick. With this paper, we, Barves the Elder, and every denizen of Manshire, pledge to pay a bounty of 1,000 crowns to every man, be it a commoner, a mercenary, or a noble knight, who will take on the task of descending into the Abbey of the Holy Revelation, cleanse it from the spirits or any other filth inhabiting it, and return back safe and sound with a proof of their deed, no later than a month from this day. We hereby sign this X 7th of Bloom. So I'm assuming as mercenaries, this was our contract. We will take our dead friend's food and the antitoxin and the healing salve. And we are running out of room here. So with how much medicine we have, I think we're going to get rid of the leeches here. Reposition that, take the unidentified potion, and we will use an identification scroll on it. It's a potion of drunkenness, so I'm not even going to bother taking that. I'm going to keep the books because they sell for quite a bit. And then the splint. It's very hot right now where I live. Flail does not sell for much, so we will take the, we will reposition here and take the armor with us. Yes. And we do not have enough room for the longsword, so we'll just pass it by. Sorry about all the inventory management that we have to do here. And at the Abbey Cellars, with this dungeon still going on longer, I think this is where we're going to end the first episode here. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, along with a comment, and subscribing would be excellent. Obviously, you don't have to. It would be appreciated. Hope everyone enjoyed the video, first of all. And yeah, see you all in the next one. See you.